So how do we translate that topic from Project 1 into our new focus in Project 2? So we're taking that same organization, community, and issue that they're focused on solving within that community, and we're translating it into a new potential need or some area that they are lacking in. Maybe they don't have enough support. They're trying to do this great work, but they just can't do it for whatever reason. They can't do it to the level that they'd love to. They can't fix the entire problem. So we could potentially look at a new area they could address or just an area where they potentially could improve. And that can look like so many different things. So for example, one organization might very specifically focus on providing housing to the homeless. However, another organization might help someone in a domestic abuse situation. So that could look like so many different things. They might have to look at housing, legal services, counseling. So they could cover so many different areas. Depending on what that organization does, they might have a very specific focus or they might have a very broad focus. So look at all of those different options that you have available. Think outside the box. I'm thinking of one organization I'm particularly fond of, which is Arizona Small Dog Rescue. They do amazing work. They collect so much money from so many different sources, from Amazon Smile or from local fundraisers. They do, every year they have a motorcycle ride across town to different bar hopping situations. There's also a bus that you can take if you don't want to ride a motorcycle. So they do little, very different things like that to raise money to help dogs, cats, and so much more, to pay vet bills. However, they always lack money. There's still not enough. So even though they are doing a good job, there might not be enough awareness. People might not understand exactly what goes into rescuing animals. And also the name might be a little misleading because it's called Arizona Small Dog Rescue. They also rescue medium and large dogs as well as cats. So these are some areas that we might potentially focus on. Maybe people don't understand what this organization is all about because they think it's only small dogs. How can we solve that? Because the name is already set in stone and it's been that way for a long time. We can't just change the name. So how can we navigate that? Or maybe people don't really understand why they always need so much money. Maybe they don't understand what is involved in getting these veterinarians, even though they're giving their time. There are still, different reasons why they might need money for medication or surgery or staff or facilities. So there's so much involved in that. So this is something that I might look at and say, even though they are doing a good job and they're staying in business, they're helping the community, they're helping these animals, they still need a little help. So how can I help them help themselves, basically? So what can I do to contribute to this organization? Basically, we are a part of these communities. We are passionate about these organizations, and we want to give back to them because they're doing amazing work for our communities as well. We just want to make that a little easier for them, even if it's in a very small way.